Mazda shows off its new midsize sedan. The Corvette ZR1 gets more power on a technicality, and an F1 driver bends a very expensive fender. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. Happy Friday, and you are watching Fastlane Daily. And make sure you stay tuned for more Jay Leno later in the show.
Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Royal Purple, the performance oil that outperforms.
Earlier today, Mazda passed down early details on its new midsize sedan, the Mazda6. The redesigned 6 was first shown at the Frankfurt Auto Show last year, but the company says the North American model is larger and comes with more powerful engines than the global version. The North American Mazda 6 will be powered by the same 2.5-liter four-cylinder already available in European and Japanese models, but it'll also get the same 3.7-liter V6 that makes 273 horsepower in the Mazda CX-9 crossover. But while the four-cylinder will get a 6-speed manual or 5-speed automatic with manual shift mode, the V6 will only come with 6-speed automatic, also with manual shift mode. No word yet on the higher performance Mazda Speed 6. Tore wa doku desu ka? Is that all right? Good. All right. Chevrolet says it may have underestimated the power output of its new Corvette ZR1. GM now says the ZR1's 6.2-liter supercharged LS9 V8 has been certified by the Society of Automotive Engineers, or SAE. At 638 horsepower and 604 pounds-feet of torque, that's 18 more horses than GM had published earlier this year when the ZR1 debuted at the Detroit Auto Show. I was there, I saw it. BMW Sauber Racing's Nick Heidfeld had a run-in with a concrete curb at the BMW plant in Munich, Germany this week. During a presentation in front of 5,000 BMW employees, Heidfeld turned a session of parking lot donuts into a demonstration of his F1 racers' carbon fiber crumple zones. Ouch. Don't worry, they probably keep a whole bunch of those around at about 20 grand a pop. Next up, a new Ferrari is spotted in Italy. That's in the IRM, Internet Rumor Mill, followed by more Jay Leno right after this. Foot to the floor. Woo-hoo! 140 bitches! That's what I'm talking about. Hey Ian, you know what time it is? What time is it? It's Commenter of the Week time! That's fantastic. Yeah. Alright. It has come to our attention that Timpa600 has repeatedly posted the following comment. Derek is like a small apple swimming in a pool of cornflakes. What in God's name does that mean? What does that mean? Am I a small apple in cornflakes? Who eats apples with cornflakes? Why in a pool? Wouldn't it be a bowl? I'm confused. Can you please comment and let us know what you mean by that? Because you've done it like 40 times. Anyway, this week Ferrari fans got an earful of the car insiders are calling F149. The new product of the House of Enzo was caught during a test session at the company's Fiorano test track in the land of wine and cow's stomach sandwiches. They're awesome, trust me. Some say the new Ferrari GT will take the name GT California, and word is it may be revealed as soon as the Monaco Grand Prix. Others say Ferrari will stick with the F149, and we won't see it until the Paris Auto Show. All we know is it'll have a new direct injection V8 and a folding hardtop and cost in the $200,000 range. We'll know more at an undisclosed date that's later than now, but sooner than sometime in the future. Next up, it's Tonight Show host, Carnut, and one-man special ops rescue team for Rusted Out Classics. Jay Leno Week continues on Fastlane Daily, starting now.
Welcome to Fastlane Daily. Matt from New York Motor Club here, and we're at Jay Leno's garage. You mentioned the Chrysler is the couch of American cars. What is the most raw, out there, crazy, hold on for your life?
Well, there's a couple of different interpretations of that. You have the Ariel Atom, which would be certainly be an example.
Do you like that car?
It's a great car. You have the Rocket, which weighs half the weight of the Atom. Yeah. The Rocket weighs 775.
That's Gordon Murray car, right?
Gordon Murray car. Yeah. And then you have the F1 Mclaren, which I think is probably the greatest car of the 20th century. As dumb as that sounds, the 20th century is over in the 21st century. But it is. Is it just the best driving dynamics you think of any car ever? I think it is. I think it is because there's no power brakes, there's no power steering, there's no booster of any kind. Everything is direct. Yeah, I think it's the best driving car.
What do you think there's anything about the McLaren that designers today should apply to the cars that they're building?
Well, you can't build a car like a McLaren anymore because now you have to have an airbag. You know, I'm amazed when I talk to guys and they think a light car is 3,000 pounds. Yeah. They go, it's 3,000 pounds. And I go, the McLaren was 2,300 pounds.
Is it that light?
Yeah, the Atom is 1,350. The Rocket is 775. A Lotus Elan is 1,420. Well, it doesn't sound safe, but
if you don't crash it, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, but you know, you don't realize what you avoid by not. I mean, if something weighs 3,000 pounds is going down the road, it's going to take longer to stop than something that weighs 1,200 pounds.
That's true.
So how many accidents do you avoid? How many things do you not? You know, so the idea of a really light car, most guys, if you're under 35, you've probably never driven a truly light car. I mean, a light car is like literally, you know, like that little Rocket, it's 775 pounds. I've yet to wear out a pair of brake pads because it doesn't weigh anything. And I jump on the brakes all the time, and I'm driving it hard.
You drive that thing a lot?
Oh, yeah. It's a fantastic car. I mean, it's an F1 car.
I've seen videos. I mean, it looks like
you got 12 speeds, 6 high and 6 low, all sequential. Bing, bing. It revs to 13,500.
Awesome.
I mean, oh, yeah.
Is it a motorcycle engine?
Yeah, Yamaha.
Crazy.
Genesis 1000cc 5-valve. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a fantastic car. So it's an interesting kind of experience. But yeah, I mean, modern cars with the like I say, with the anti-lock brakes and the traction control.
Just too much computer involvement.
No, it's real nice, but it's not unlike wearing a full body condom. You know, there's some sensation that you're missing.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it can get away from you. Yeah. You know, a lot of times on the F1 McLaren. You know, I was, just showing off, being an idiot. I'm on the freeway one day, and, a guy pulls up next to me, and he just downshifted gear, and I nailed it. And you realize, I mean, it can turn around and bite you. It can grab you, so you just have to be careful. I mean, I wouldn't want to be 16 driving that thing.
Yeah, no.
Next time on Fastlane Daily.
A race car driving is like sex. All men think they're great at it.
For exclusive test drives of the cars in Jay's collection, check out jaylenosgarage.com.
Well, that wraps up Fastlane Daily for Friday. Tune in next week for Derek D's first day at Fat Camp. Yeah, real funny ass. I mean, come on, it's not that bad.